The future of Maine's real estate market will shock you. If you're looking to make a move in the Maine real estate market, wait, don't look at the national trends. That would be a massive mistake. After analyzing over 3,200 active listings and speaking with 50+ agents this month, I'm seeing something truly remarkable happening in our market. While other analysts keep droning about the national picture, I'm going to show you exactly why Portland's unique position means we're playing by completely different rules in 2025. Not only that, but the data I've uncovered reveals patterns that will reshape how you think about buying or selling in Maine this year. I'm going to break down key elements of Portland's market in 2025 that you absolutely need to understand before making any real estate decisions this year. What's really happening with our prices, especially that the median of $381,000 we're seeing right now. It's masking crucial trends that you need to know about. And I'm going to show you exactly how the price movement differ by neighborhood, property type, and even architectural style, revealing opportunities that broad statistics can obscure, why our inventory shortage is actually creating some hidden opportunities, and most buyers are completely overlooking them. The 5% inventory decline we're experiencing has created pockets where motivated sellers can be found if you know exactly how to look. And I'll also reveal specific strategies my clients are using right now to find properties before they even hit the open market. What specific neighborhoods are showing the strongest signals for growth based on my in-depth analysis of the data. We'll explore not just the obvious hotspots like the Pearl District, but emerging areas where early indicators suggest substantial appreciation is coming. Take the full journey with me, and I'll promise you'll walk away with insights most Portland residents won't discover until it's too late. Let's not mess around. Take a close look at what's happening with Maine's home prices right now. The median home price in our state hit $381,500 in February 2025 and represents 9% year-over-year increase and marks the 9th consecutive month of price growth. But that's only half the picture. The surge is part of a longer trend that most analysts aren't talking about. Since 2019, the median sales price has skyrocketed by 78%, climbing from $219,000 to $391,000. And let that sink in for a moment. That's double the price in 5 years. To put this in perspective, if you had purchased a home in Maine in 2019 with 20% down, you would have gained approximately $172,000 in equity. So if your initial investment was $44,000, that $172,000 is a 393% return on your investment. Even with the stock market's performance in the last 5-year period, real estate outpaced it by a landslide. And what's even more fascinating is that Maine now outpaces the national median sales price of $402,000. This has never happened before. Historically, we've always lagged behind the national average, but something fundamental has switched in our market. The pandemic accelerated remote work, and yes, there's a lot happening here in Portland and the surrounding areas. One big reason for this has been revealed by demographic data. Maine residents are coming primarily from 3 metro areas: Boston, New York, and Washington, D.C. This matters because the average household income in these 3 areas is 32% higher than Maine's median. That's a lot of purchasing power, especially when you consider the equity in their previous homes. This way, families moving from these cities are creating sustained pressure at price points that were previously considered luxury territory in our market. They are increasing this demand. This, of course, affects inventory, but don't worry, I'll get to the shortage in a second. And now we're going to talk about the skyrocketing prices in Portland. But if you want to look for contrast and opportunities for you, we have to look at neighborhood-specific data. Portland's Pearl District remains Maine's most expensive urban enclave with a median price of $800,000, and that's up 3.5% year over year. The district is dominated by luxury condos and beautifully renovated warehouses, which are attracting high-income remote workers and out-of-state buyers. The thing is, not all property types in the Pearl District are performing the same. Peninsula remains one of Maine's most expensive enclaves with a median price of $800,000, and that's up 3.5% year over year. This area is dominated by luxury condos and beautifully renovated townhomes, which are attracting high-income remote workers and out-of-state buyers. Thing is, though, the Peninsula is performing differently than some of the other areas. Waterview condos with dedicated parking are selling in an average of 8 days, while similar units without water views might sit for 27 days. The premium for that view, it's averaging 22.5%, which translates to about $180,000 on a median priced unit. What this means for you is that if you're looking to invest on the Peninsula, you need to understand what you're competing with buyers who have substantially more purchasing power than the average Maine resident.